Hello travelers. In this video I wanted to talk about the Manchurian Candidate. I watched this movie, the newer one with Denzel Washington, but it's a book. Isn't that crazy? Everything you watch is a book. We gotta read the book, guys. But this story, oh my god, let's get into it. It was good, guys. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you will, but I liked it. It was cool. The Manchurian Candidate is a novel by Richard Condon. By Richard Condon. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. First published in 1959. It is a political thriller. That's why I liked it. It was a thriller, not because of politics. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm burping. I had these French toast things from, oh my god, it was so good. It is a political thriller about the son of prominent U.S. political family who is brainwashed into being an unwitting assassin for a communist conspiracy. It was really good. I liked it. The novel has twice been adapted in a feature film with the same title. The first was released in 1962 and the second in 2004. Pretty cool. The original had Frank Sinatra in it. Look at this. Frank Sinatra, Lawrence Harvey, and Janet Leigh. This cover's pretty cool because he's just playing cards. He's ready to shoot somebody, and she's ready to get down, baby. And then this is the one I watched, The Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, see, actually, I think Frank had the better cover, to be fair. There's multiple covers of this. The other one's red and white. But it seems like Denzel got screwed on the cover here. He just looks tired at the airport, But let's go into this. What is this? What is this? What did I watch? Major Bennett Marco. Let's go on the ride, guys. Come along. Sergeant Raymond Shaw and the rest of their infantry platoon are captured by an elite Soviet commando unit during the Korean War in 1952. They are taken to Manchuria and brainwashed into believing Shaw saved their lives in combat, for which Shaw subsequently awarded the Medal of Honor. But it's all a lie, guys. They were experiments. They fucking drilled in their heads and stuff and put these these little implants, these neurotransmitters, these little things that control them. Let's go farther. Years after the war, Marco, now back in the United States working as intelligence officer, begins suffering and having reoccurring nightmares in which the seated platoon members are surrounded by a group of sweet old ladies who had been part of their brainwashing. They weren't sweet. They had all this weird shit on their face and they were fucking creepy, trust me. One of the ladies tells Sergeant Shaw to murder two of his platoon comrades. The backdrop with the old ladies changes back and forth between them and Chinese Soviet intelligence officials when Marco learns that another of the platoon soldiers has been suffering the exact same nightmare. He comes to him. He looks into why this is happening. They were all brainwashed into thinking the one dude on their platoon or whatever was a hero. But the truth was they were all part of this crazy sadistic experiment and they didn't know what they were doing. They could control your minds through frequencies. It's fucking crazy. Read the book, watch the movie, then watch the other movie. Major Marco looks up Sergeant Raymond Shaw and discovers that Shaw's new manservant is someone he recognizes from Korea. Marco and the manservant start fighting in Shaw's house and both are bloodied significantly. Marco is arrested when Shaw sees that it is old Major. They rekindle their old friendship. The movie's a little different, but same idea. Both find love interests. For Marco, it is Rose Cheney, whom he meets on a train. And for Raymond, it is Jocelyn Jordan, the daughter of Senator Thomas Jordan, the neighbor of Shaw's. And he ends up I don't want to wreck the movie. Senator Jordan and Shaw's mother do not like each other. Yeah, his mom didn't like anyone in that movie, by the way. She played a bitch. But Raymond continues to see Jocelyn. Yeah, he likes her. Hey, my middle name's Ray. It is revealed that the communists have been using Shaw as a sleeper agent, who activated by post-hypnotic trigger immediately forgets the assignments he carries out and therefore can never betray the operation either purposely or inadvertently. In Shaw's case, the suggestion that he play solitaire, it's the trigger. Seeing the Queen of Diamonds playing card. Oh my god, wait a second. He saw the Queen of Diamonds. See, the books are awesome. Because the book really is in detail with all these things I'm saying. And the movie's kind of just touch base. But look, it's on the card. There it is, the Queen of fucking Diamonds. It meant something. It meant something. It's revealed that communists have been using Shaw as a sleeper agent. Creepy, man, right? Creepy. In Shaw's case, the suggestion that he play solitaire is the trigger. Seeing the Queen of Diamonds playing card transforms him into an assassin who will kill anyone at whom he is directed. See, that's not the one I watched with Denzel, but it's still cool. It's where it came from. Shaw's KGB handler is domineering mother Eleanor. This is a bitch. Married to McCarthy as Senator Johnny Iceland. Eleanor has convinced the communist powers to help install her husband as president, allow them to control the American government through him. Oh my god. This is why I wanted to make this video. I think this is Elon Musk's favorite movie. He wants to put chips in people's heads, and then eventually, what's stopping him from controlling us? And what if one of these people that get chips is a fucking president, right? By observing Shaw, Marco discovers the trigger shortly after the National Convention of Iceland's political party. He uses the Queen of Diamonds card to draw out Eleanor's plan after she obtains the vice presidential nomination for Iceland. That name's weird. Shaw is to shoot the presidential candidate so that Iceland can succeed him. Blaming the killing on the communists will enable Iceland to assume dictatorial powers. So basically, they just want to... This disgusting movie that they put, like, shit in people's bodies and fuck with them. They make them kill each other. They make them do stuff unwillingly. In the movie I saw with Denzel, they would receive a phone call and, like, say your name. Like, for me, they'd be like, Sergeant Round. Sergeant Michael Round. Michael Ray Round. And then it goes... like in their ear, and it gets brighter. Like this. It gets brighter. They're like... like that. It gets real bright that you can't see, right? And then that's when they go do the stuff that they're basically fucking possessed. I thought it was relevant to Halloween coming. Marco reprograms Shaw, although it is unclear until the final pages whether it's successful. At the convention, Shaw instead shoots and kills his mother and Senator Iceland. Marco is the first person to reach Shaw's sniper nest, getting there just before Shaw turns the gun on himself and commits suicide. Jesus. The movies are a little different. They touch and go, you know? But this is, like, really cool. Man, it was adapted from Robert Graves' 1934 novel, I, Claudius. What? Yeah, the film adaptations. They might make another one. And what the creepiest thing about this is, I was talking to my fiance about this, is, like, this movie came out in 62, came out in 2004. Book came out before that, obviously. I think it said 54 or something. But what's scary is you can release this at almost any time period. It's fucking believable. You're like, shit, this is gonna happen. So I can't wait to see the Manchurian Candidate, the 2034 version. It's coming. I think it's gonna have Chris Pratt in it, and he's gonna be older because we're not getting any younger, guys. Thanks for coming along on this ride in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring-a-ding-ding my bell, baby. And I will see you guys in the next